So, why aren't women returning? For those who don't return, why not? So, according to Maven, 75% of expecting mothers say they're excited to go back to work after giving birth. Yet, 43% of them in this study end up leaving their current employer. So, why is that happening? So, some employers treat women who start families as burdens rather than the assets that they are. Maternity bias is real. Maternity bias is the bias that pregnant and new moms are A, less committed, and B, less competent. And it exists and it's out there, and we've got to watch for it. Some employers also question loyalty and priorities. And again, it's a bias that's out there. In addition, there's often just not enough flexibility in terms of capacity of work, accommodations for needs, predictability of work, sustainability, flexibility. And the women often have a fear that boundaries just won't be maintained. Now, interestingly enough, usually the first person who doesn't maintain a boundary is their own selves. So it's understanding what the boundaries are, what's a no, hard no, and what's a yellow tape, be cautious, kind of crossing the line. And how do we encourage them to maintain their own boundaries, not just the organization to maintain them? There's also the thought in a lot of returning moms' minds that catching up is intimidating. It's scary. It's what have I forgotten? What have I lost? What has happened? How am I going to reintegrate? And this idea of balancing work and life can be really overwhelming to many. And finally, there is, of course, the issue of affordable childcare, which can be very difficult to find, although less so when supported by the expertise of benefit programs who can help out with that.